started a YouTube channel like a week ago. I started it in Malayalam, which is my mother tongue. We all have at least two mothers. One is your own mother, and the second is your mother tongue. As like many of you, I'm also bilingual. Communication is very more easy and passive when you speak in your mother tongue. That is the main reason I started in Malayalam. But when I reached my 1 week limit, it's already 1 week when I started. I realized, like, when I was going through the feedbacks from my viewers, many of my friends and my viewers suggested that if I speak in English, it will be helpful. I just started. I was looking for your feedbacks. I'm changing. For those who are watching me for the first time, I'm a nurse living in Houston. I am from India. I lived like half of my life in India. Then I moved to United States in 2004, and I lived in New York from 2004 to 2016. Then I moved here to Houston. Right now I'm in Houston. I'm going to show you how to cook yuca the Indian way. It's a very easy recipe, easy to make, and very common back home in India. We usually eat it with the curries, mostly fish curry. You can use this as a side dish, instead of mashed potato. It's very easy to make. Let's see how to. The main ingredient for this recipe is yuca. I brought it from the Indian grocery store. You can find it in any Indian grocery store in your neighborhood. This is already cut and it is frozen. You can buy it fresh also. The other ingredients we needed here are like 1 cup of grated coconut, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I have 2 to 3 green chilies. Always the number of green chilies are optional. If you want it little bit more mild, you go with 1 or 2 green chilies. And I have some onion. I cut like 1/4 of an onion and chopped into small pieces, and 2 stems of curry leaves. That is optional. If you don't have curry leaves, don't worry about it. We also need some salt. Now let's see how to make it. Now put adequate amount of water to cover the whole yuca and boil it until the whole yuca gets softens. It is like 30 minutes since I put the pot on the stove. After the yuca start boiling, it can get softened at any time. So you check in between. While the yuca is boiling, coarsely grind the other ingredients that I showed you earlier. Our yuca seems it's almost cooked. I check. See, it is very soft. Yuca is also called tapioca, right? We call yuca kappa back home. We call this preparation kappa purka. It's one of the, it's like very common and very liked dishes back home. Looks like our kappa is ready to drain. Let me drain it. After draining the water from the yuca, we're going to put this back to the same pot and put it in the stove. And we're going to pour, the grated coconut mixture on top of this yuca, and you can add like a couple of teaspoons of water. What we're going to do, we're going to turn on the fire on the simmer, and we're going to cover the pot, and then we will wait until the whole whatever water left is absorbed. You can add a little bit of curry leaves. That will give you a good aromatic flavor to the recipe. And this is the time we have to add salt. We put like maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of salt inside, and you can taste the salt later. If you need it, you can add it later. Now we will close the pot and put the fire on simmer and check in between to make sure the whole water is got absorbed. And once the water is absorbed, we are ready to mash the yuca. Hey, looks like we are almost done. There is no more water left on the bottom of the pan. Now it is time to mix. You can mix it like you mashed your potato. I'm using this spatula to mix it. You mix it well until the whole yuca is like mashed. Look at that. This is the consistency we are looking for. We can eat at this stage, but I am going to garnish it with like a Indian way of garnishing. As I said, this step is completely optional. If you do this, this will give you some extra taste to your recipe. I have some olive oil. Maybe we can use 1 or 2 tablespoons, maybe half a teaspoon of mustard seed, half tablespoon of chopped onion, and a little bit of curry leaves. Now we're going to put a small pan on the stove on simmer, and we're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil or any other oil and splatter some mustard seeds. Make sure your heat is low. Put your stove on simmer at this stage. Now we're going to add the curry leaves and also the chopped onions into this splattered mustard seeds. Now we're going to saute this until the onion is golden brown. Once it is golden brown, pour it on top of the yuca that we prepared as a garnish. That's it. Hey, look at our final product, how yummy it is. It's very easy to make. I hope you all will try. Let me know your feedbacks, right? I am going to eat it with the fish curry. I'll teach you how to make fish curry also. Stay tuned. Thank you for all the support that you have given to me so far. If you have enjoyed my videos, please consider leaving me a like. In the coming days, I will come in front of your screen with small videos. If you like the content, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you are notified when I upload. Please share the video, and until next time, goodbye.